Little give and go with Williams and Oscar, and the Breeze call fire. Shifting from their early junk and now matching up in a man. Felipe Ledesma's on Jack Williams, who shoots it deep. Oscar makes the late adjustment and has the clap catch for the goal. Perfect finesse on that flick from Jack Williams to find Oscar for the opening strike.
Leave it to Jack Williams to throw an amazing IO instead of a loopy backhand. Really good choice. Just such good touch. We've been hanging out with New York a little bit this whole week. Really fun guys, and it's kind of funny to be in Colombia with them and see you here, Evan. It's always good.
DC on offense, Norbaum, Jeff Wodach, Rowan McDonald, Christian Boxley, Musa Ja, and here's the deep shot for Steve Whartonby. Inbounds for the score.
That was a great catch.
Sultan, I'm constantly amazed by DC back on offense in a 5-5 game, 6 minutes to play in the half, and McDonald looking for Ja. Musa Ja in between defenders, comes down with a disc for the Breeze. 6-5 DC. We'll take a look at that replay again. From your perspective, Steve, when did this opportunity? Ben Yott chasing Rowan McDonald around downfield. Rowan certainly has a different speed and acceleration than he had a year ago. There's no question about it. Babbitt's on Wodach. Middle of the field, Whartonby bobbles and hangs on. Quick little Rowan throw to Rowan. Oh, cheeky over the top. High release backhand, and then Knopf continues to Norbaum. 7-6 Breeze. What are the dynamics that you are most excited about as we embark on this new season?
Yeah, so, I mean, you hit on the big one with the 3 expansion teams in the West. We have a
Hang
lot
on,
of talent.
Steve. Williams drops the hammer for Lithio, and that's a jack shot right there. Williams to Lithio, and we're tied again. 3:02 remaining in the half.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of new talent on the West Coast that we have. It was great to have New York play Atlanta, people like that, but looking forward to have the Canadian teams come back.
Yep, well, the Breeze and the Empire will be rejoined by the Canadian teams. Elias Griffin with a layout block for New York. Not a name that you might be quite so familiar with, but Griffin, who played 1 point last year, gets the block. And then into the end zone for Connor Fortin. And the first break of the game belongs to New York with Griffin's heroic block and Fortin's sensational snag, and it's 8-7 New York. Knopf bluffs the big backhand. McDonald slithers the flick for Wodach, who floats the backhand over the outstretched arms of Drost. And it's Boxley running it down for DC. Oscar. Weinberg. There's a Minnesota feel to this New York Crew, and that is a turnover from Oscar. Ledesma left his feet for the block. Alex Crew calls timeout. The Breeze O-line erupts onto the field in appreciation of the defensive effort. And the DC Babbitt. Looks like he's counting the stall count like he's done in his club games throughout the week. DC closing in. A blade to the end zone works. Just shy of the goal line. Whartonby needs one more, and he's got Jeremy Knopf. 10-all. Weinberg is open downfield. Big backhand. Jack Williams. Can he get there? Oh, yeah. No doubt. 11-10. Empire back in front on the Jack attack. Charles Weinberg showing his. And Matt Stevens. Hammer to the back of the end zone. Yacht elevates and scores. music playing in the background. It still feels like a party here in Medellin as Mike Kobira was oh so close. Now Norbom's inside flick for Ja. Musa Ja with the equalizer late here in the third. I think the last time I called a game from this level was at Worlds in London back in 2016 when we had to move to different auxiliary fields because the showcase fields were too wet. Deep shot, Lithio over Lamberty. 13-12 New York on the John Lithio skyscraping snag, excuse me. Brownlee looking end zone. Nothing there, reset. Fortin has it. It's Ethan. Marked by Rowan. Drost to the end zone. Cats can't get it. Boxley keeps DC in the game. Weinberg for Williams. Williams looking long, testing Bergeron. That's not a good idea. Reese Bergeron with another superhero block for DC. .150 to go. Breeze have the disc and a timeout from the 30 seconds as the Empire seek the equalizer. Rushmeyer Bailey to Jeff Babbitt. He's in the end zone with 20 seconds to go. 15 all. Remember last year, opening day, New York with a walk-off win. Jack Williams catching the buzzer beater. Down to 6 seconds, up the field. The big backhand, is it gonna get to the end zone? No, Whartonby dishes, but it's too late. It is too late, no goal. Overtime between New York and DC. He has not played many O points here in Columbia, but out there right now. Lithio fires long. Ryan Oscar is there. It's another Ryan Oscar walk-off for the Empire as they win it 16-15 on a memorable night in Medellin.